On several occasions, it is reported that a child or two have been chased away from school for being in a white turban or donning a white cape. These are mainly children who profess the Akorino faith, and just like the Muslims, their religion dictates that they dress differently. But unlike their Muslim counterparts, Akorino faithfuls are not just being segregated upon in school alone.
I've seen government allocating land to other churches. If you go to ACK, if you go to Catholic, redeemed churches, all these other churches have got a place where they can worship. Akorino do not have anywhere to worship. They do not have any land. They have to keep on worshiping under trees for a very long time. So we need them. We need the government to look into that issue, especially the municipal councils, the local government, to look at an issue that they can be able to allocate some land to the Akorino.
According to the Vice President, segregation on the basis of one's religion is a breach of one's right and must not be condoned. But the VP was quick to note that religion too must be flexible enough in as far as making the learning environment as conducive as possible. Just last week, the High Court ruled on the removal of Muslim hijabs from schools, sparking a heated debate.
We need to be able also to adopt, like you heard me say, and I'm happy that all the Akorinos are not necessarily wearing the turban. So even in that issue of scarves and others, if it becomes easier, whatever is easier to create a learning environment for pupils and for students, I think even parents themselves should also be flexible, but so that it's not based on discrimination.
Tunaota jua moja, lakini kila mtu ikifika nyumbani jioni anaenda kwake, sivyo? Hata dini ni namna hiyo. Leo naomba kwa njia zako, mimi naomba kwa njia zangu, mwingine kwa njia zake, lakini ikifika ujenzi wa taifa, zote tunashirikiana, kwa maana ujenzi wa taifa hauna ubaguzi.
In a bid to demystify the Akorino faith, Ibrahim Masharia, arguably the first Akorino author of the first Akorino book, went looking for the reasons why the society views the Akorinos differently. He admits that being a Mokorino child is not easy.
So I really wanted to know why the society sees us with such skepticism. So I started to unearth the whole information about why are we taken like this by the society. Why is there so many questions about us guys and no answers at all? So when I was doing the research to another thing, I found myself writing the book.
There are only a handful of persons from the Akorino faith in government offices, with major segregation taking place during the army and police force recruitment exercises.
We have countable number of people who are Akorinos in the civil service, very few in the armed forces, and very few are appointed even to the commissions that are set up in this country.
According to the Akorino faith, men and women should wear a white turban on the head at all times. Henry Minor, GBS News.